Can an employment contract limit my future job opportunities? Imagine signing an agreement today that might shape your career path years down the line. It sounds simple, but some contract terms can actually restrict where you work in the future. When you start a new job, your employment contract is a key document. It spells out your salary, job duties, and how long you'll work there. But it can also include special clauses called restrictive covenants. These are designed to protect the employer's business interests. One common clause is called a non-compete agreement. This stops you from working for a competitor or starting a similar business for a set time after you leave. The time period can be a few months or several years, and the geographic area might be limited to a certain city or region. This can make it hard to find a new job in the same industry. Another clause is called a non-solicitation agreement. This prevents you from reaching out to the company's clients, customers, or even coworkers after you leave. It can make it difficult to build your own client base or continue relationships you had during your previous job. Non-disclosure agreements are also common. They requiring you to keep company secrets or proprietary information private. This limits what you can share or use in future roles, especially if your new job involves similar work or sensitive data. While these clauses are meant to protect the employer, they can limit your career options. The enforceability of these restrictions depends on where you work. Some places have laws that restrict or ban non-compete agreements to protect workers' rights. Others allow them if they are reasonable in scope, duration, and area. For example, some states have laws that make non-compete agreements harder to enforce or even void them entirely. If you violate a valid non-compete, you could face legal action or financial penalties. It's very important to review any restrictive covenants before signing a contract. If you see clauses that could limit your future work, consider negotiating better terms. You might ask for shorter time limits or broader geographic areas. Getting legal advice can help you understand how enforceable these clauses are in your jurisdiction. You can also talk openly with potential employers about any restrictions you have. Being transparent can prevent conflicts later. Remember, employment contracts also clarify your rights and responsibilities, like pay, job duties, and how your employment can end. But some terms could affect your ability to change jobs later. In the end, yes, employment contracts can limit your future job opportunities through certain clauses. How much they restrict you depends on the specific terms and the laws where you work. Knowing what these clauses mean and how they are enforced helps you protect your career freedom.